Welcome to this evening's contest between Port Allegany and Cameron County. Getting ready to start JV action. Hopefully the microphone is coming through okay. And try to get the starters here for you tonight. Starting for the Lady Gators is going to be Bria Wilcox, Tessa Rendos, Caitlin Callenborn, Gianna Glasgow, Molly Barber, and Addison Taylor. Get the Cameron County starters here as we get started. Number 5, Addison McCauley, is going to be starting at the service line. And she's going to get the first point of the match. Also starting for Cameron County are number 8, Cora Grovance, number 12, Tabitha Connolly, number 17, Sierra Brown, and number 33, Miley Krebs. And that'll be the second point for McCauley. Glasgow gets that one up in the air, but the Gators unable to connect, and Red Raiders are out to a quick 3-0 lead. Although the officials have a question here, so they're gonna converse and double check. I'll take this opportunity to try to get the camera corrected. And looks like we had a rotation error on Cameron County there. The ball's going to go back to Port Allegany. That'll make the score 2-1, and Bria Wilcox will be the first server. Red Raiders get it over. Gators go to Callenborn. That return catches the ceiling, and it's going to make it 2-2. Wilcox again at the service line. Gators go to Glasgow, and she tips it over for a point. Wilcox with the ace. Red Raiders thought that one was going to go out of bounds, but it dropped in. And the Gators take a 4-2 lead. Wilcox again is going to get credit for the ace. No one home on the first pass for the Red Raiders. Wilcox again to make it 6-2. Looks like Cameron's switching up their defense a little here to try to get the return. Brown gets that one up in the air, and it's tipped over by McCauley. Gators go to Glasgow again. She goes deep, and it's in. Red Raiders try to feed Lewis. Gators are able to get it back up in the air. Glasgow gets it over. McCauley plays it off the ceiling, and Grovance puts it over. Rendos with a quick bump over, and that'll work. giving the Gators an 8-2 advantage. That return hits the net. Another point for Wilcox. Wilcox with another ace. She's finding every opening in the court. That'll make it 10-2. Kallenborn hits that one over. Grovance gets it back for the Red Raiders. Kallenborn again, and that's in. Gators are on a roll to start the game. Cameron's going to make a quick substitution here. Number 10, Carmela Dufresne, is going to come in the game. She's going to go to the back row. And Dufresne gets that one not quite over, bounces off the top of the net. Gators will take a 10-point lead. Gators go to Kallenborn, she tips it over. And Grovance can't control that one, it goes under the net. It's now 13-2. Another nice serve from Wilcox. That'll make it 14-2. Wilcox drops in another ace. That's 14 straight points for Wilcox. Cameron gets that one back. Gators going to look for Glasgow, and her kill is in. Kallenborn with a block there. That makes the score 17-2. Gators going to make a couple of quick substitutions here. Justin Capel is going to come in, as is Kendra Bell. And we're also going to have a timeout here from Port Allegany. Once again, Gators leading here in game one, 17-2. For those of you in the area, tonight is once again the Dig Pink night. The Gators try to raise funds that benefit the Pink Pumpkin Project. So if you're in the area and can stop down, they do have basket raffles going on as well as a bake sale. All funds once again go to the Pink Pumpkin Project. Both teams have returned to the court, and once again, Bria Wilcox remains at the service line. And the break doesn't slow her down. Another ace for Bria. That one goes off the ceiling for the Red Raiders. Another point for Wilcox. That makes it 19-2. Cameron does get that one over. Gators are once again going to feed Glasgow. Her pass or shot is deep, a little bit long, and the Red Raiders will get the ball back, trailing 19-3. And Krebs is going to be back to serve. Capel gets that one over. Red Raiders go to Dufresne. That's going to be long. And Rendos will rotate back to serve for the Gators. Glasgow gets that one up in the air. They go back to Glasgow. Nice hit there. The Red Raiders are able to get up in the air and back over. Bell puts that up. Rendos goes to Glasgow. Red Raiders again able to play it and return it. And one more time for Glasgow. And Kallenborn is a bit wide on that hit. That'll give the ball back to Cameron County. Cameron County's athletic director, Johnny Songer, sitting at the end of the bench, caught that ball. Glasgow tips that over. Red Raiders are there. And that tip attempt by Dufresne is just wide. And Gators are up 21-4 with Addie Taylor heading back to serve. Checking in for Cameron County is number 17, Sierra Brown. Taylor with a nice serve. Taylor again with a short serve that Cameron is unable to return. That'll make it 23-4. Taylor again, and again a short serve that the Red Raiders can't get in the air. And Addie's going to be serving for game point here. We had, looks like we had a foot fault on the serve. Serve was long anyways, so Cameron County will get the ball back, trailing 24-5. And it's going to be Lewis here, the lefty, with a serve. Gators get it up to Capel. She tips it over. Red Raiders go to Conley. Her tip is partially blocked by Bell, but drops to the floor. That'll make it 24-6. Lewis again with a serve. Glasgow gets that up in the air. They go to Taylor in the back row, and that's going to deflect out of bounds, and that's going to be game for the Gators. 25-6 for the first game. And we'll be back in 3 minutes once I get the scoreboard updated. Okay, both teams are back on the court quickly. And we'll get ready for game 2 here. Gators did take game 1, 25-6. And we're going to start game 2 with Bria Wilcox back to serve. We got some fresh faces in the game here for Cameron County. Number 22, Cummings, is in the game, as is number 18, Ava Travis, and number 11, Ava Hasselman. Up in the front row, we've got Brooke Moore, number 7, now in the game. And Krebs and Dufresne remain in the lineup. Gators go with the same starting 6 as last game, including Wilcox, Barber, Taylor, Rendos, Kallenborn, and Glasgow. Red Raiders get that over. Rendos goes to Kallenborn, who tips it over. And the Red Raiders are able to return it. They go to Glasgow with a lefty tip that the Red Raiders are unable to control. Gators looking for Kallenborn. That actually goes over the net on the set, and the Red Raiders are able to return it. They go to Glasgow, right down the line. Red Raiders keep that up in the air and over. Glasgow again. That one's short, and Red Raiders find an open spot on the court. That'll make it 1-1. And Brooke Moore is going to rotate back to serve. Her serve catches the net and falls over to give Cameron County their first lead of the evening, 2-1. Glasgow goes to the deep corner, drops in. That'll tie the score at 2, and Rendos will rotate back to serve. That's an ace for Tessa. Gators take the lead back 3-2. Another nice serve from Rendos. The Red Raiders' return goes wide. That'll make it 4-2. And that serves short. And back to serve for Cameron County will be number 10, Carmela Dufresne. Nice serve from Dufresne. Gators are able to keep it alive though, and Glasgow gets it over with a nice backward kill. Taylor with the serve. Ball goes right back to Taylor. She keeps it alive. Gators looking for Glasgow, bumps it over, and it drops in. Taylor again. Cummings gets that up in the air. Red Raiders go to Travis, but that's going to catch the net. That'll make it 7-3. Taylor with a beautiful ace there. Ball just cleared the net and dropped down. Taylor with another ace. Addy goes a little deeper that time, and it catches the fingertips of Cummings. Red Raiders are going to make a quick change here. Number 8, Cora Grovance coming into the game. Taylor serve catches the net. That'll give the ball back to Cameron County, trailing 10-4. And Krebs will be back at the service line. Krebs again with another nice serve. Gators get it up to Capel. She gets it over. Rendos goes to Capel again on the other side. She tips that one over, and the Red Raiders are unable to control it. That'll make it 11-5. And Gianna Glasgow will be back to serve for the first time tonight. That one's going to go right into the net. That'll make it 11-6. And Hasselman back to serve for the Red Raiders. Her serve is short, so the teams are trading serves right now. Barber's going to check back in and head to the service line. Dufresne gets that one over, but Kendra Bell with the kill. I'm having a hard time saying Dufresne without thinking of Andy Dufresne from Shawshank Redemption. Those of you movie buffs out there. Barber once again with the ace. That makes it 14-6. Red Raiders with another substitution here, number 14, Olivia Madison coming into the game. Grovance gets that over. Gators keep it alive. Rendos sends it back over. Madison gets it over. Taylor keeps it alive, but nobody home for the Gators. Serve comes back to Cameron County, trailing 14-7. And it's going to be Madison to serve. Nice serve by Madison. Glasgow gets it over the net. Gators get it back and go to Wilcox, who hits the top of the net. Taylor keeps that one up in the air. Wilcox again. That one clears the net. And the Red Raiders are unable to return it. Callenborn will re-enter for the Gators. And Kendra Bell will be back to serve. Wilcox tips it over. Red Raiders return it. Gators go to Callenborn. Madison keeps it alive. However, they're unable to get it back over the net. That'll give the Gators a 16-8 advantage. Good return there from the Red Raiders. The Gators are unable to control it. And Taylor will quickly re-enter. Also coming into the game is Macy Pierce for the Red Raiders. Grovance at the service line. I'll make it 16-10. Grovance for the ace. Grovance with another nice serve. Taylor gets it over, and the Red Raiders are unable to control it. I'll make it 17-11. And the ball's going to go to Bria Wilcox to serve for Port Allegany. And that time Bria's not able to get over the net, although she did run off about 19 straight points in game one, so we'll give her a break on that one. Back to serve for the Red Raiders is number 7, Brooke Moore. And the Gators are unable to return it. That'll make it 17-13. Moore again. Gators go to Glasgow. Nice spike there. And the Gators are going to quick sub in here with Capel coming back in the game. Tessa Rendos will be back to serve. That doesn't quite make it. And Dufresne will be back to serve. Taylor gets that one up in the air. Gators go to Capel. She tips it over. Red Raiders are looking for Krups, and she's going to get the point. Dufresne again at the service line. Red Raiders trailing 18-15. Gators go to Capel, although that set goes over the net. And that's going to catch a ceiling for the Red Raiders. Gators will get the point. Kendra Bell will re-enter the game. And Addie Taylor will be back to serve. Gators look for Glasgow. She tips it over, but the Red Raiders keep it alive. Madison tries to get it over. A little miss hit there. That's going to make it 20-15. And Addie Taylor remains at the service line. That serve by Addie is going to be a bit wide. Red Raiders will get the ball back with Miley Krebs at the service line again. Glasgow gets that over for the Gators, and the Red Raiders are unable to control it. Gators take a 21-16 lead, and Glasgow will be back to serve. Glasgow get the point. 22-16 Gators. Glasgow again with a nice jump serve. Red Raiders try to set that to Grovance, but they're unable to connect. And the ball head back over to Glasgow. That serves a little long for Gianna. Cameron County will get the ball back, and it's going to be Macy Pierce to serve for the first time this evening. Pierce unable to make contact, and Barber's going to re-enter the game, and she's going to be serving for game and match point. Grovance gets that over, and she finds an open spot on the court. That'll get Cameron County the ball back, trailing 24-18. And Madison's going to be at the service line. That return from the Gators is wide. We'll make it 24-19. Gators go to Wilcox, who's unable to tip it over. It's now 24-20 in favor of Port Allegany. Gators get that up to Wilcox, who bumps it over, and that is going to be game point. Gators take game 2, 25-20. And that'll be a sweep for the JV Lady Gators. So, quick JV game tonight. We'll be back in about 20 minutes to get ready for the varsity game. And once again, it's Dig Pink night. So if you're not here and are in the area, stop up and help the Gators support the Pink Pumpkin Project. And once again, we'll be back about 10-7 for the varsity match. Good evening and welcome back as we prepare for the varsity match tonight between Port Allegany and Cameron County. The Red Raiders come into this evening's game with a record of 7-6 in the Northern Tier League, which is currently good for 5th place. And your Port Allegany Lady Gators come in with an 11-2 record, good for 2nd place in the Northern Tier League. Port Allegany is coming off their 2nd big tournament win of the year this past Saturday at Sheffield, where they beat Eisenhower out of District 10 in the finals of the tournament. After tonight, the Lady Gators will have 2 league games remaining. Thursday night, they'll be traveling to Gailton to take on the 3-10 Gailton Lady Tigers. And next Monday will be our last broadcast for the regular season and also the last Northern Tier League game for the Gators, as they will be taking on Austin, who they just dispatched in the semifinals of the Sheffield tournament this past Saturday. Once again, you'll see a lot of pink out there tonight. It's the Lady Gators annual Dig Pink night as they do fundraising to support the Pink Pumpkin Project. And we're going to get ready to hand it over to the public address announcer here. We'll have the national anthem and the starting lineups as soon as the officials are ready giving instructions to the table. Red Raiders come into this evening with a large lineup, one of the bigger varsity lineups we've seen. I think they have 17 players dressed officially in their book, although I don't see that many players out on the court tonight. And a little bit of news for your Lady Gators. They did call up Gianna Glasgow to the varsity team starting tonight as well. So we've had a couple of additions here from the Lady Gators as they prepare for the playoffs, which will start in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight, I believe, is the first round. Looks like we still have a problem with the table with the officials here. They're going to try to work that out before we do the national anthem.
Welcome to today's competition.
And looks like we're ready to go.
Reminds you that your admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by the students in an educational setting. Please give these students your positive encouragement and support. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the officials or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable and will not be tolerated. A reminder that Port Allegany High School is a drug-free zone and that all drugs, alcohol, and tobacco are banned on school grounds. Please stand for the national anthem. The Cameron County Lady Raiders lineup. Sophomore number 6, Mila Magaro. Sophomore number 10, Elsie Breslin. Junior number 1, Ava Hildeberg. Senior number 16, Michaela Wilhite. Senior number 4, Kelly McElway. Senior number 2, Nevaeh Faith. Novera Junior number 9, Sophia Palumbo. Coaches Kelsey Palumbo and assisted by Logan Breslin. For your Lady Gators lineup, junior number 2, Lily Laymeyer. Junior number 3, Ida Laymeyer. Sophomore number 6, Peyton Gordon. Senior number 7, Ella Moses. Junior number 8, Jenna Renner. Junior number 19, Bryn Evans. Rivera Junior number 22, Maddie Eric. Coaches Matt Bird and Tyler Bird.
Okay, hopefully that all came through on our microphone. Ella Moses with a nice presentation explaining what the Pink Pumpkin Project does and what the funds go to help in the area. And then we had the starting lineups. So I'll quickly read the starting lineups as we wait for the teams to get ready here. For Cameron County, starters will be number 1, Ava Hilfiger, number 2, Nevaeh Spaeth, number 4, Haley McCauley, number 6, Mila Magaro, number 10, Elsie Breslin, and number 16, Michaela Wilhite. The libero for your Lady Red Raiders is number 9, Sophia Palumbo. Regular starters for the Lady Gators tonight, number 2, Lily Laymeyer, number 3, Isla Laymeyer, number 6, Peyton Gordon, number 7, Ella Moses, number 8, Jenna Renner, and number 19, Bryn Evans. Libero for the Gators tonight will be number 22, Maddie Eric. Looks like the Red Raiders won the toss, and we're going to have McCauley back to serve first once the officials make sure the rotation is correct. And we're ready to go. McCauley with the first serve. Maddie Eric gets that up in the air, but the Gators are unable to return it. That's going to be a quick 1-0 lead for Cameron County. Gators go to Evans. Red Raiders are able to get that up in the air. Gators set Moses. However, that comes over to Hilfiger, and she's going to get the kill. McCauley's serve catches the net. Ball will go over to the Gators. And Isla Laymeyer will be our first server tonight. Red Raiders go to Hilfiger. Gators are there, and Eric gets it back over. Gators again get the ball up in the air. They go to Lily Laymeyer, and she's going to get the kill. Isla again back to serve. Hilfiger bumps that one over. Gators get it to Moses. The Red Raiders are unable to return it. Give the Gators a 3-2 advantage. Isla's serve just creeps over the net. The Red Raiders are unable to get that one back over. And the Gators quickly double up the Red Raiders 4-2. Another nice serve from Isla. Red Raiders go to Hilfiger, who gets another kill. And Magaro is going to be back to serve for Cameron County, trailing 4-3. Eric gets that up in the air. Isla sets Ella, who tips it to the back row. Red Raiders are there. Again, Renner plays that one. They go to Lily Lehmeyer with a nice kill. And Bryn Evans back to serve for the Gators. Spaeth plays that one up in the air. Breslin will get the kill. And Maddie Eric back in for Bryn Evans. Hilfiger back to serve. Gators look for Lily Lehmeyer. She goes lefty. And gets the point. Ella Moses will rotate back to the service line. Red Raiders unable to return that serve. Moses again goes deep. Magaro gets that up in the air. And Breslin's going to get it over. Gators look for Renner. She tries to tip it, blocked by Spaeth, who then kills the return. And Wilhite will be back to serve for the Red Raiders. Gators go to Lily. And beautiful kill there. And Lily will rotate back to serve after that nice aggressive play. Red Raiders unable to return that. They'll make it 9-5. Lily with the ace. Gators have now doubled up the Red Raiders. Gators go to Gordon. Magaro gets that back over. They go to Gordon again. She tips it and is going to get the kill. Lily's serve catches the top of the net. Red Raiders get the ball back, trailing 11-6. And Elsie Breslin's going to be back to serve. Gators go to Renner, who gets the kill. Evans re-enters the game, and Peyton Gordon will be back to serve. Wilhite plays that one. Magaro gets it over. Gators go to Renner again with a beautiful kill. Perfect set there by Isla. Gordon again. Raiders get that over. Gators set Isla. She tips it over, reverse side of the net. And that strategy works as the ball falls to the court. We'll make it 14-6. Gordon again. She goes to the back corner. That catches the line for the ace. McCauley gets that over. Gators try to tip it over there by Isla, and the Red Raiders are unable to play it. Gators take a 10-point lead here in game one, 16-6. Gordon with another ace. Gordon catches the net. It falls over that time. Red Raiders try to hit Magaro. Gators go to Renner. Renner with another kill. That makes it 18-6 quickly here in game one. Red Raiders are going to bring Hilfiger back in for Palumbo. Gordon's serve is a little long. That'll make it 18-7 with Eric coming back in. And Nevaeh Spaeth back to serve. Moses gets that one up. The Gators go to Renner again. That one's blocked by Hilfiger. That'll make it 18-8. Spaeth with an ace. A miscommunication there from the Gators. Spaeth again. That one's going to be long. Gators will get it back up 19-9 with Renner headed to the service line. Cameron gets that back over the net. Gators go to Moses. That's blocked by Hilfiger, but she's unable to control it. That'll make it 20-9. Hilfiger tips that over. Moses keeps the line. Evans goes to the back corner, but the Raiders are there. Magaro tries to hit it. Eric's there on the defensive end. Evans tries to kill it, but the Red Raiders are there. And we've got somebody in the net. I think they're going to call Moses. And the ball will go back to the Red Raiders trailing 20-10. However, McCauley's serve is out of bounds, and it'll go right back to the Gators with Isla Lehmeyer at the service line. They go to Breslin in the back row. Nice kill, but that's over the net. Gators are unable to return it, though. Ella Moses seemed to think the Red Raiders were in the net, but the referees didn't see it. And Magaro will be back to serve. Renner plays that. Gators get it up to Lilly. Red Raiders go to Breslin. Gators go to Evans. She tries the back corner, but Magaro's there. Hilfiger tips it over. Evans keeps it alive. Gators go to Lilly Lehmeyer. Spaeth is able to play that. Hilfiger again. Renner's there. Gators go to Lilly. And that's a little mishit that drops safely onto the court. And the Gators take a 22-11 advantage with Evans headed back to the service line. Moses keeps that alive to Lilly, who gets the kill. Evans again. Moses goes up to play that one, but it doesn't make it to the net. And that'll be 24-11 in favor of the Gators with Evans serving for game point. Magaro gets that up. Red Raiders go to Breslin. Gators are there. They go to Moses for the kill and the win. Ella Moses with a strong finish to game one. Gators take game one 25-11. Lily Lehmeyer led the Gators that game with 6 kills. Jenna Renner came in with 3 kills. And from the service line, Peyton Gordon had 4 service points with 2 aces. And both the Lehmeyers, Lily and Isla, both had 3 service points. And Bryn Evans with 3 service points as well. For Cameron County, Ava Hilfiger had 2 kills, and Nevaeh Spaeth had 2 service points. So the Gators take game one 25-11. We'll be back in 2 minutes with game 2. And we're back, although I noticed I didn't update the score, so apologize for that, folks. Gators took game one 25-11. And we're getting ready for game 2 here. It'll be Isla Lehmeyer back to serve for the Gators to start game 1 once the officials are sure the rotations are ready. And action tonight were both boys and girls soccer teams. I'm expecting an update here on the scores, but haven't received any yet. So we'll announce those as soon as we hear them. Isla's first serve is over. Magaro gets it back over for the Red Raiders. Evans sets Lily Lehmeyer, and unfortunately that does not clear the net. And the Red Raiders will take an early 1-0 advantage. McCauley will be back to serve for Cameron County. Gators go to Lily Lehmeyer. That's blocked by Hilfiger, but teammates are unable to control it. And Alyssa Tanner will enter the game for the Gators with Bryn Evans back to serve. Bryn goes to the deep corner. Spaeth plays it. Hilfiger gets it over. Gators go to Moses, who tips it back. Breslin's there. Breslin from the back row. Renner plays that. Gators go to Lily Lehmeyer. That's blocked by Hilfiger, but the Gators keep it alive. Lily again, blocked by Hilfiger again. Hilfiger's been a menace at the net so far this evening. And Magaro with the serve. That's going to be a bit wide as Ella Moses lets it go. That'll make the score 2-2, and Ella will be back to serve. Breslin gets that. They go back to Breslin. And her kill is just short, and Moses is unable to return it. The Red Raiders will retake the lead 3-2. Hilfiger the serve. Gators go to Lily. And nobody home for the Red Raiders. That'll knot the score up at 3. Palumbo enters the game. Hilfiger will get a break. And Lily Lehmeyer will be back to serve. Palumbo's return drops out of bounds. The Gators will take a 4-3 advantage. Lily with another nice serve. Gators go to Tanner, who tips it over. Spaeth tries to play that, but it's wide. And the Gators will take a 5-3 lead. Number 22, Trinity Earl, has entered the lineup for the Red Raiders. Palumbo plays that off the ceiling. Earl's able to keep it alive. Moses at the net. Red Raiders keep that one alive as well. Earl gets it over. Gators go to Renner. That rolls off the net, and Breslin gets it over. Gators go to Renner again. She tips it, and it catches the line. The line judge was all over that call. And the Red Raiders get Hilfiger back into the game. And Lily remains at the service line for the Gators. They'll go to Earl. She tips it over. Gators, Isla tips that over. Red Raiders are there. Spaeth has the ball blocked by Renner. Gators go to Alyssa Tanner. Earl's there, but doesn't have any help. And the Gators are up 7-3. Breslin gets that over for Cameron. Gators go to Renner. That's blocked by Spaeth. Gators go to Tanner. And Spaeth is going to be in the net. We give the Gators an 8-3 lead. And Lily hits the net on that serve. Trinity Earl will be back to serve for Cameron County, trailing 8-4. And Earl hits the net. Evans re-enters with Alyssa Tanner back to serve. Hilfiger plays that. And unable to connect with a teammate. Makes the score 10-4. Tanner again gets it over. I think they called Jenna Renner in the net. Looks like that's what the call was. Red Raiders will get the serve with Elsie Breslin at the line. That catches the net and drops over. Breslin's done that a couple of times tonight. Breslin again, that one's long. Gators will get the ball back leading 11-6. And Jenna Renner will be back to serve. Breslin plays that. They go to Spaeth. That's going to be deep for Spaeth. Renner again. And that's going to be called out by the line judge. Spaeth with a serve. Spaeth with an ace. Makes it 12-8. Spaeth again with a hard serve. Gators get it up to Moses. She goes opposite corner. Another close call. but they're going to say it's just out. And that'll be 12-9 with Spaeth serving again. That one catches the line. Red Raiders have closed it to 12-10. And that one's long for Spaeth. And Isla Lehmeyer will be back to serve. The Gators leading 13-10. Earl gets that one up in the air. Magaro hits it over. Gators go to Evans with a beautiful kill that catches the line. Gators will take a 14-10 lead. Isla again goes deep. Spaeth plays that. Earl keeps it alive, and Magaro gets it over. Gators go to Lilly, and that's going to be long. And Haley McCauley will rotate back to serve. Red Raiders trailing 14-11 here in game 2. Renner gets that up. Gators go to Moses, partially blocked by Hilfiger, but the Red Raiders are unable to return it. And Bryn Evans will rotate back to serve as Alyssa Tanner re-enters the game. Evans' serve is going to be long. And she'll take a quick seat with Maddie Eric returning. And Magaro is back to serve for the Red Raiders. That one falls in, just catches the line again. Red Raiders are owning the line this second game. Magaro again gets it over. Gators are going to go to Lily Lehmeyer. And nice attempt there by the Red Raiders, but unable to return it. And the ball will rotate back to Ella Moses. Red Raiders go to Hilfiger. She's blocked by Lily Lehmeyer. They go back to Lehmeyer, who wasn't ready. And the ball will go back to Hilfiger to serve. Moses gets that up. Gators try to go to Lily Lehmeyer, but that set is over the net and out of bounds. And the Red Raiders have closed this game to 1. Hilfiger again. Moses gets that up in the air. Gators go to Lily Lehmeyer. McCauley keeps that alive and is going to get a point out of it. And Cameron County's tied the score 16-16. Moses gets that one up. Gators go to Renner, who tips it over. Red Raiders try to go to Breslin. She gets it back over. Renner to Lily Lehmeyer. Magaro keeps it alive. Breslin tips it over. Tanner keeps that alive. Gators go to Lily Lehmeyer. And the Red Raiders are able to get that back, but Breslin hits the net on her spike attempt. Gators will retake the lead 17-16 with Lily Lehmeyer back to serve. Breslin tips it over. Gators go to Renner. Renner's tip is going to be out of bounds. Once again, nodding the score 17-17. And Trinity Earls back to serve for Cameron County. Gators go to Tanner. Red Raiders keep it alive. Nice play by Earl. Gators go to Tanner again, and she hits the net. Red Raiders take an 18-17 advantage. Earl again, that's going to be long. Knots a score back up at 18 as Evans re-enters. And Tanner back at the service line. Spaeth. Her spike attempt is long. Gators take the 1-point lead. Red Raiders go to Breslin. She tips it over. Renner's going to set Evans. Magaro's able to play that kill. However, no one's at the other end, and the Gators are going to take a 2-point advantage. Tanner again. Short serve. Red Raiders. Spaeth gets it over. Tanner keeps it alive. They feed Evans. That is attempted block by Spaeth, but Evans is going to get another kill. And the Gators with a 21-18 lead. Tanner again. Earl gets that up in the air. Red Raiders go to Spaeth. And the Gators try to keep that alive, but it's going to be out of bounds. And Maddie Eric back in the game as Breslin goes back to serve for Cameron County. Eric gets that up in the air. Gators go to Isla Lehmeyer, who sneaks it over the net. Evans tries to kill it. That rolls over the net. Spaeth with the kill, and Renner tried to block it, but it deflects out of bounds. And once again, the Red Raiders have closed it to 21-20. Gators get that one back. Red Raiders go to Spaeth, who's long. Gators will take a 22-20 lead with a Renner heading back to serve. Spaeth gets that up to Magaro. Gators are going to look for Evans. She tips it over. Breslin's there. Spaeth with a nice tip and a point for the Red Raiders. That makes it 22-21, and Spaeth is back to serve. And once again, the Gators let the ball hit the court. Spaeth's going to get credit for the ace, her third one of the game. And the score is tied 22-22. Eric gets that return up in the air. Gators go to Evans. That's blocked again by Hilfiger. Spaeth with another serve. That one misses the line. It's out of bounds. That ties the game at 23. And Isla Lehmeyer is back to serve for the Gators. Hilfiger's blocked by Moses. And that'll give the Gators a 1-point lead with Isla Lehmeyer serving for the game. Going to Magaro. Gators keep that alive. Gators go to Lilly. And Lilly with the kill for the win. Gators will take game 2, 25-23. Cameron with a couple of strong performances in that game too. Nevaeh Spaeth had 5 service points, including 3 aces. And Hilfiger had 2 kills and 2 blocks. For the Gators, Lily Lehmeyer had 5 service points. Alyssa Tanner had 4 service points. The Gators were led by Bryn Evans with 3 kills and Lily Lehmeyer with 2 kills. Once again, we'll take a 2-minute break here, and we'll be back when the teams are ready to return. All right, folks, both teams are back on the court. Once again, the Gators have a 2-0 lead tonight as we head to Game 3. On the court for Cameron County are Earl, Hilfiger, Magaro up front, Breslin, Spaeth, and McCauley on the back row. For the Gators, typical starters, Lily and Isla Lehmeyer, Bryn Evans, Ella Moses, Jenna Renner, and Maddie Eric is out there for, I'm assuming, Peyton Gordon here in Game 3. McCauley's first serve hits the net. We had a couple of drawings. Tonight's cash raffle winner, I didn't hear who that winner was, and the 50-50 winner donated their winnings back. So all those funds from tonight will go to the Pink Pumpkin Project once again. And Evans is going to get a kill there as the Gators take a quick 2-0 advantage. Isla's second serve catches the net. And Magaro will be back to serve as the Red Raiders trail 2-1. Eric gets that up in the air. The Gators go to Lily Lehmeyer, and a beautiful kill there. Nice set by Isla. And Bryn Evans will be back to serve as Gordon re-enters the game. Red Raiders go to Hilfiger, who tips it over. Gators go to Lily Lehmeyer. That's blocked again by Hilfiger. That'll make it 3-2, and Hilfiger will go back to serve. Gators go to Moses with a beautiful set from Isla and a great kill from Ella. And Ella will earn her turn to serve. Breslin gets that over. Gators go to Lily Lehmeyer, and she goes cross court for the kill. Gators with a 5-2 advantage. Ella goes a little deeper with that serve. The Gators have been short on their serves tonight. I don't know if that's part of the game plan or not. They go to Gordon, who tips it over. Breslin with the left hand keeps it alive. Gators go to Lily Lehmeyer. McCauley keeps that one alive, and Spaeth is able to tip that over into the empty area of the middle of the court. And Earl will be serving with the Red Raiders trailing 5-3. Gators go to Gordon. She tips that over. Red Raiders get it up to Breslin. She tips it over. Gators go to Lily Lehmeyer. And nice set by Maddie Eric there. Lily with a great kill. And Lily will go back to serve. Spaeth tries to play that one, catches a ceiling. Gators will take a 7-3 advantage. Lily again with a short serve. The Red Raiders are not able to get it over the net. Red Raiders go to Breslin. She plays it opposite side of the net. And she's going to rotate back to serve after that nice play. Gators get that one up. Isla tips it over. Red Raiders set Magaro. Moses is there. Gators go to Gordon, who tips it to the back row. Red Raiders go to Magaro again. She hits it, goes out of bounds. The Gators are going to take a 9-4 lead with Evans re-entering and Gordon back to serve. Gordon goes deep, but Hilfiger's there. They go to Magaro again. Moses again with a nice play. And Evans gets it over. Spaeth unable to clear the net. And the Gators will take a 10-4 lead. Hilfiger sets Spaeth, who tries to go to the back row, but Gators are there. Time they go to Magaro. That's going to be out of bounds, and it looks like it was tipped off Isla Lehmeyer. And Maddie Eric will return with Nevaeh Spaeth back to serve. Eric gets that up for Evans with the back dig. Red Raiders go to Hilfiger, who tips it over. They go to Renner. Renner's tip gets over. Gators keep it alive. And nobody home on that one. Red Raiders now trail 10-6. Spaeth remains at the service line. Gators set Renner. Renner's tip is short. That serve is long by Spaeth. Gators will take the ball back. Runner with the serve. Red Raiders go to Magaro. Moses with the kill. Gators with a 12-7 lead. That's served by Renner's wide. And Haley McCauley will be back to serve for Cameron County. Gators go to Evans, who tips it over. Hilfiger tips that over for the Red Raiders. Moses, perfectly paced kill. Gators now lead 13-8 with Isla Lehmeyer back to serve. And she hits the net. And Magaro will be back to serve for the Red Raiders. And she hits the net. That makes it 14-9 with Gordon re-entering and Bryn Evans back to serve. Spaeth gets that one up in the air. Red Raiders get it over. Renner keeps it alive. Moses. Magaro plays that. Earl tries to tip it and unable to get it over the net. Evans again with a serve. The Red Raiders get that up to Earl, who tips it over. Gators feed Lily Lehmeyer. That's blocked by Hilfiger, but she's unable to play it. That'll give the Gators a 16-9 advantage. Breslin, back to Breslin. She hits the top of the net. Evans serve played by Magaro. McCauley unable to play that. Gators have now doubled up the Red Raiders 18-9. Evans again, that one's short. Magaro gets it over. Moses with a left hand. Breslin's able to play it. Lily Lehmeyer catches the ceiling. That ball will go back to the Red Raiders as Maddie Eric re-enters. And Ava Hilfiger will be back to serve. Moses plays that. The Gators go to Gordon. Gordon with a nice hit. Red Raiders are there though, and Breslin gets it back over. Gators go to Moses. McCauley tries to play that, but unable to control it. And the Gators will take a 19-10 lead. And Moses will be back to serve. Red Raiders unable to control that serve as well. Gives the Gators a 20-10 advantage here in game 3. Moses again, that's 2 aces in a row. Moses with another ace. Red Raiders let that one go, thinking it was going to be long, but it dropped in. And they're going to make a quick substitution. Number 12, Tabitha Connolly, is coming into the game. Moses with her 4th ace in a row. Gives the Gators a 23-10 lead. Moses again, and more miscommunication by the Red Raiders. And Moses will be serving for game and match point here as the Gators lead 24-10. And another ace. Moses closes out the game with 6 straight aces as the Gators take a 25-10 victory in game 3 and a 3-0 sweep in the match. Gators move to 12-2 on the year in the Northern Tier League. Red Raiders drop to 7-7. And once again, the Gators will be back in action on Thursday night in Gailton. And then our next broadcast will be next Monday at home against Austin as they close out the Northern Tier League season. Coming up on the Gator Network this week, we've got boys and girls soccer, both Wednesday and Thursday. Boys are home Wednesday for senior night. Girls are home Thursday for senior night. Both of those games are at the football field here at the Port Allegany High School. And then Saturday afternoon will be this week's Gator football game against the Kane Wolves as the Gators celebrate homecoming. And the afternoon game broadcast should start at 1 o'clock with the pregame, and we'll have all the homecoming activities as well. That's all from Gatorland tonight. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next game.